Thank you. Thank you all so much. You must have been sitting down too long, decided to stand up and stretch a little bit, huh? But thank you so much. You know, I only wish my mother and father were still living because I'm sure they'll be the only ones who believe all those nice things that were just said about me. But again, thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, university officials, board of trustees, members, faculty, staff, students, media, my former teammates, and oh yes, Buckeye Nation. I see you out there. I see you out there in the back. Didn't some of you have to work today? But thank you all for being here. What an incredible day this is for me. It is truly one of the great privileges of my life to be here in my hometown for this occasion. I'd like to especially thank my wife, Bonita, for being with me today by my side, as well as the other members of the Griffin family who are here. Why don't you all stand so they can see you? Thank you all for being here. Appreciate that. I would also like to thank President Carter, Athletics Director Ross Bjork, Rose Bowl Legacy Foundation President Deedon Brazino for their kind words today. Greatly appreciate that, and I also want to say thank you to Encova Insurance, who played a key role in making this time a reality. Thank you all so very much. As I stand today in the shadow of Ohio Stadium thinking about what brought me here today, foremost in my mind are three people who left us a long time ago. By that I mean my parents, James and Margaret Griffin, as well as my great mentor and coach, Woody Hayes. I think about all three of them every single day. Growing up, my parents laid a foundation for my success with their strong moral values, enduring spiritual faith, and dedicated work ethic. Work hard in all you do, trust in God, and treat others as you want to be treated. I grew up in a family with 7 siblings, and we learned these lessons from our parents' words, but also from their actions. I think about my father, working 3 jobs to put food on our table, teaching me a powerful lesson about hard work by the simple eloquence of his example. I think about my mother running our small family grocery store, teaching me about community as she extended credit to neighbors who needed something to eat, knowing that she might not get repaid. When I came to Ohio State and began to play for Woody Hayes, the life lessons about hard work and faith and working together as part of a community for a greater good began anew. Woody taught us all about the importance of paying forward. He would say you can never pay back those who have helped you, but you can always pay forward to the next generation. But he also taught us so many lessons about the value and importance of teamwork, how you must hold each other accountable for your responsibilities, about how you must sacrifice a piece of yourself to be a part of a greater good, about how you must trust other people to do their job as you do your job to help the team win. As we dedicate this statue today, I want everyone here to know that you're not only honoring me today, but instead recognizing the teams that I played on during my 4 years at The Ohio State University. You're honoring my teammates during those 4 years, some of who are in this crowd today. And if you've played with me at Ohio State University during my 4 years, I would like you all to please stand and be recognized. Thank you guys for being here with me. I wanted them to be recognized because these are the guys who 50 years ago did their jobs exceptionally well. They opened the holes and carried out the play fakes that allowed me to run for 2 Heisman Trophies. I hope when people see this statue, they think about the great teams we had the 4 years I played and not just the guy who wore number 45 who got too much credit. I was just blessed. As you've heard me say before, I was just blessed to be in the right place at the right time with the right people to accomplish what I did. I also have some other teammates here today who did their job to help pave my way to Ohio State. Where are my Eastmore Warriors? Stand up, guys. I really love that you were able to be here today as well. Thank you for coming. Across all my experiences in athletics, This deep and abiding notion that teamwork is at the core of how we accomplish great things in life has made me who I am. Now there's one last group that has stood strong for me that I want to honor right now, and that is the fans of Buckeye Nation. You see, I always felt like winning the Heisman at Ohio State meant it belonged as much to you as it did to me. And I want you to really know how much I appreciate the conversations, the meals and moments that we've shared. I appreciate that you still remember me 50 years later. 50 years is a long time, so I really appreciate you remembering me that long. Now, please understand that I was just a slew-footed, chubby little kid right here from Columbus, Ohio, who they once called Tank, because I was so slow running around Maryland Park when I played for the Maryland ACs, the first organized football team that I played for. But you've shown me the greatest affection when I became number 45. And that love from Buckeyes everywhere has meant the absolute world to me. This statue will stand outside Ohio Stadium for as long as they play football here. And I want you to know that I love the idea that Buckeye fans might stop by to visit before a game or talk to future generations of Buckeyes about the great teams that I played on. I'm just really so honored when I think about how I can now stay connected to the fans of Ohio State forever. Thank you. And so, Buckeye Nation, one final time, I want them to hear you back on the Near East Side where I played Little League football, and across the freeway in Linden where I went to Linmore Junior High School, and even on the Far East Side at Eastmore High School. I want them to hear you all across the city of Columbus. O-H! O-H! Thank you all so very much, and God bless each and every one of you.